Rama Grill Room. More talk here with Toronto FC's captain, Dwayne De Rosario. This guy scored 15 goals in league play this year, 8 goals in CONCACAF Champions League play, was a menace all over the field for a team that couldn't score goals. Yet, Dwayne, I don't get why you weren't named Toronto FC most valuable player. Now, it's absolutely zero disrespect to Adrian Cann, who had a fantastic year by all regards. But, man, you're the heart and soul of this team. So I wonder how you personally took the news. I totally put you on the spot. I know that, man.
No, I mean, all respect due to Adrian. I think it was well deserved. Yes, well deserved, definitely.
But Dwayne, I know, and once again, you're the consummate team player. You're the captain. We've talked many times about it. Even when things were going really bad for Toronto FC this year, you always said, we're making the playoffs. And you weren't just saying that, man. You truly believed that. And to me, you were the guy, you were the selfless player out there on the field, and it seems that everything was blown out of proportion because of this. Just this. Do you view that things were blown out of proportion because of that one incident?
Well, yeah, to a certain degree, definitely. But I'm a guy that there's only so much you can take, and then you release. I think that was a game where everyone released their frustration, and it was at that time. And you know, I was releasing mine. You know, the fans made their statements for tickets. TFC fired a whole bunch of people, and I was making. So it was just, that game was just a game of, I guess, letting out all the emotions. You know, and I did, and. You know, I don't condone that gesture, you know, and you know, we spoke about it with management, and we've got over it, and now we're just trying to move forward in the right direction. And you guys, like you said, I'm very passionate about winning. I'm very passionate about the development of not only the sport in Toronto, but the sport of this in this country. And I'm, you know, I think it's time that we start breeding some success, whether that's with TFC or with the national team.
That's why when you came out and apologized, I was like, okay, like, that's fine that you're apologizing, and I absolutely understand why. But I completely understand where you came from. You're the best player on this team, not 1 year, but 2 years in a row, Dwayne. You play with your heart on your sleeve. You lead by example. You actually produce results. Yet people kind of turn on you in some circles because of that one gesture when they don't even know what's been going on behind the scenes at the club for the past 2 years since you've been here.
Right. Well, that's just people in general. Some people hate you, some people like you. And at the end of the day, people will be people, right? So I appreciate those people who have supported me and continue to support me. And I also appreciate those that don't, because at the end of the day, I think they still support our team. And that's my main concern is, of course, like I said, the development of this team and this sport in this city and this country.
What is your status with the team going forward? Of course, everyone's status is pretty much up in the air with the new regime coming in. But are you confident that you're going to be with Toronto FC for next year and the years to come?
Yeah, hopefully so. I mean, again, you know, you stated something that, you know, is moving forward in the right direction in terms of my future of TFC, and you know, I spoke to the bosses, and you know, things are moving in the right direction. So hopefully we get that settled sooner than later.
Do you want a new contract? No, like honestly,
yeah,
because that's essentially
definitely
like a contract extension, or what
yeah,
are you
I think
looking for?
Some more security. For myself, being that I am under 2 option years, and you know, my commitment to this team, to this league, to this organization, to this city, to have a guy like me under option years, I don't think it's the right thing to handle a player. We see a guy like Scalado, and I'm just going out there and saying it, you know, a guy like him and what he's provided to Columbus Crew, and for him to not pick up his option, for me, that's a slap in the face. You know, for a guy that's done so much, keep him, let him share his experience with the team. You know, it's a guy that deserves to see the end of his contract out, and they released him, and I don't think that's the right thing to do as a player, to way to treat a player. Maybe that's why they did get knocked out. And you know, you just can't treat players and professionals like that, especially when they work so hard.
I want to personally congratulate you. You made the MLS Best 11 for the 5th time in your career. That ties a league record. So congratulations!
Thank you.
Congratulations for scoring 15 goals of the 33 for this team during the season. You were an inspiration out there in the field, no matter what, you know, no team MVP or whatever junk is out there. You know what? Hats off to you, Dwayne.
Thank you.
We got to take a break. Dwayne's having a party Sunday night. Did I mention that? Sunday night at Tris Nightclub starts at 8:30, coinciding with the MLS Cup kickoff. Go to DRoent.com for more information. We'll be back with more with D-Ro coming up right after this.